So the ability to have many options, no? So
Exactly.
hindi lang necessarily stock options but the ability to advance your career. Parang hindi ka nasa stock. That's a benefit that you should also look for
Exactly.
in that sense, no? Welcome to Kaka Computer. This episode, we're talking about the most important thing, which is negotiating salaries and benefits.
Yan.
Yes.
Money.
Let's secure the compensation package we deserve.
Yes.
Ayun. So, siguro we'll kick it off with why is negotiating salary so important, especially in IT? Anyone?
Ako na ba?
Oh,
Ako
sige.
na. Yeah, sige. On a perspective of a job hopper like me, with over around 17, 18 years experience in 3 different countries, no? It depends on, I guess, in the era or the year. For example, I graduated from the university in 2007. That's the period of financial crisis, parang global financial crisis of the US subprimes. The first year ko noon, wala akong nego talaga kasi nga crisis talaga, 'di ba? So if they ask or if I push the company to give me a raise or negotiate, wala na, nakababay na lang kasi that's a crisis, no? But eventually after, of course, moving abroad, so you have that capacity to negotiate your
Saka
salary.
eventually nag-recover din yung
Exactly.
economy. Din.
Right. So that's number one, the climate of probably
Yes,
the
yes.
economy, the entire
Yes.
economy of your company, no?
Mhm.
And siguro number 2 is probably your situation, right? For example, back in Australia, I was doing contracting, right? So usually for contract, it's like a 3 months, 6 months contract. After that 6 months contract, so for example, your pay is $500 per day, right? And you did a good job in delivering those your work. You accomplished a lot, right? So you can negotiate for a higher rate because you've made a good contribution. But if not, syempre, wag ka nang umasa na
Yes,
baka
of course.
marinyo ka o di ba?
Yeah.
So it depends on those situations.
Right. And siguro to add lang or maybe to expound on this, negotiating salary as a skill, hindi to when you're just on a new job, right? This could also happen even yearly,
Yeah.
like anniversary mo, maybe it's time to think about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It could also be, kunwari, may extra work na binigay sa'yo.
Mm.
Na kunwari, kasi may napapansin ako sometimes na pag may umalis or nag-shrink yung size ng company, parang nadadagdag lang yung work mo. Hindi naman lang dinadagdagan yung tao. Right? So you're now doing more with less people. Maybe that is also a good time to negotiate salary also.
Yeah.
Ikaw, may experience ka ba on this? Yeah.
Talagang nung parang next job ko na I really made sure to negotiate. Kasi you need to make sure na paglilipat ka, siguraduhin mong masaya ka.
Yeah.
Diba? Kasi mahirap naman, kasi parang as Pinoy, diba, sanay tayo na, ito na yung rate. Okay na tayo. Pero parang, ang hirap kasi maging masaya pag hindi ka masaya dun sa rate.
Yeah.
So, it's just positioning
Tama.
din.
Yes.
Yung first, kailangan ma-check muna yung compensation.
Yes,
Paano
yes.
mag-prepare for this conversation? May tips ba kayo dito? Like, anong paghahandaan? Aside from the obviously economic, alamin mo yung economic scale, no, or ng climate, may mga things bang dapat gawin?
I think meron akong maisi-share dito. Kasi I've been doing this for years na. So, to prepare for salary negotiation, kasi dalawa yun eh. Pwede mo siyang gawin kahit bago ka pa lang sa company. And yung pangalawa, pagpaalis ka na. So, for the first 3 months, kasi yun yung very critical kapag bago ka sa company. Yung first 90 days mo is kailangan the way you handle the new environment is syempre mag-adapt ka. At the same time, you need to learn how the business works. Paano yung, let's say, app or yung software na ginagamit na gagawin mo. So, since for the first 3 months, magigauge na yun ng superior mo or manager mo. And then from there, if let's say may nakita kang not efficient doon sa process ng company, usually nag-a-apply itong ganitong klase ng strategy kapag startup yung company, no. So let's say meron kang naiisip na masosolve yung issue ng company. Let's say inefficient yung process nung, let's say for example inventory system na may idadagdag kang feature. And then from there prepare all the materials. Tapos mag-set ka ng one-on-one meeting with your boss.
So matapang.
Yes, yes. Kasi prepared ka eh. You already know the plot holes, yung pwede mong i-improve doon sa organization na yun, no. So set ka ng one-on-one, kausapin mo yung boss mo, boss, nakita ko may ganitong inefficiencies yung process natin. I propose, ganito, may PowerPoint ka, ganyan. And then, for the next 6 months, let's talk again. And then, syempre, duration ng 6 months na yun yung tatrabahuin mo talaga. Kasi gusto mo nung increase eh. And then, from there, let's say, dumating na yung 6 months, doon mo ngayon i-evaluate kung na-meet mo ba yung expectation ng boss mo. So, kung na-solve mo ba yung issue, yung boss mo makakasagot noon. And then, that's when you will ask, can I ask for salary increase? Let's say for another 20% ng current salary mo. So, yun yung first. Hindi to nag-apply sa lahat. Baka mamaya, bukas, yung mga, boss, mag-one naman tayo. Mamaya kakasabing kita kasi may nakita ko na. Tapos yung pagpaalis ka naman, kasi usually established na yung career mo. Let's say for example sa LinkedIn, may mga nagme-message sa'yo na recruiters, tapos nag-offer and then may entertain kang isang recruiter, tapos interview, ganyan. Nakausap po, mataas yung offer para sa sweldo mo. So, magsiset ka ngayon ulit ng one-on-one sa boss mo. Boss, meron kasi akong nakuhang opportunity.
Right.
And then ganito yung amount. And then, if you think na valuable ako sa company.
Tapatan ba or higher?
Not necessarily tapatan, pero since nasa developer kasi yun kung masaya siya sa environment. Kasi it's not just about the money. Kasi minsan yung sa environment din, masaya yung mga katrabaho mo, di ba? So, not necessarily tapatan, but at least taasan malapit dun sa offer. Kasi if nangyari yun, wala kang talo eh. So, let's say hindi kaya ng boss mo, hindi ko kaya kasi ganito lang yung sales natin, profit natin for the year. It's okay, lipat ka. At the same time, nakakuha ka ng mas mataas na sweldo, di ba? Pero, kung tinapatan naman niya at nakita niya na valuable ka, so, okay lang kasi tumaas yung sweldo mo at the same time, nasa same company ka pa rin na which is, I think if you're happy doon sa company, win-win situation. So, yun yung strategy na ginawa ko throughout the year. So, nag-work naman siya for me. So, yeah.
in terms of amounts naman sa salary, meron ba tayong parang resource na maganda kunan, like salary grade? Kasi ako personally, medyo mahirap mag-search sa web about salary grade dito sa Pilipinas. Medyo close off kasi tayo na hindi tayo nag-uusap ng salary. Ano ba talaga salary ng ganitong position? Meron ba kayong ginagamit na tool or kinakausap nyo lang ba yung mga fellow co-workers nyo or others para malaman kung dapat ganito na yung salary ko at this time or for this position? Meron ba kayo?
Parang, di ba meron sa job street? Yata yun. Yung parang, lalagay mo din yung type of career na gusto mo. Parang may range. Parang ito, this is an average.
So, sa job street.
Tsaka parang meron ding survey kasi yun eh. Usually Glassdoor. Oo, Glassdoor. May survey sila for this year na ito yung specific na salary ng each developer like Java, C++, PHP, something like that. So, marami naman eh. So, syempre, ifa-fact check mo rin. Magma-market research ka rin ngayon. So, tama ba tong But parang mababa naman sa akin, tapos mataas yung ito. So, magma-market research ka ngayon. So, i-balance mo siya if tama ba yung ipopropose mo yung salary doon sa bago mong company.
Right. And at this point, I'd like to thank our sponsor, White Cloak Technologies. So, White Cloak Technologies is a custom software development company. They build mobile and web applications. They work with leading brands in banking and real estate. Visit their website at www.whitecloak.com to know more.
Alright. So, ano naman, no? So, ano pa ba yung benefits na, kunwari, I'm negotiating? Kasi diba, it's not always about the money, no? Parang, ano pa yung possible na benefits na pwede kong i-negotiate?
Or ano mang hinihingi nyo, no, aside from salary? Kasi ako, maybe I'll start that conversation, no? Ako, hindi ako masyado naghahanap ng health insurance. Alam ko, big factor yun sa iba, no? Health insurance, remote work is actually also not a factor for me. So hindi ko naman sinasabi salary lang, no? A factor for me could be something like how close the location is, no? But although, syempre, hirap to negotiate for that, right? But I know other people don't just look at salaries. Some people like bonuses, some people like stock options. Kayo, ano yung parang aside from salary, ano yung mga hinahanap nyo?
Sure. Sa akin siguro depende sa career goal mo. For instance sa akin, back in Sydney, before I left the corporate world, ang gusto ko maging solutions architect ng cloud. Bakit? Kasi I started in Sydney as a contractor at $450 per day na contract. And then, ayun nga, after 3 months, naging 520. After 3 months, naging 550. and then so and so forth, hanggang to the point na 700, 780, to the point na naglalaro na lang doon, nag-plateau na
Right.
yung ano. So I need to break through that barrier.
Mm-mm.
So from developer perspective, gusto ko maging solutions architect. That pays well. So regarding that, if I can, let's say, kahit mababa lang yung rate, basta I can have that title of solutions architect on that company,
Right.
yes, I'll take it.
So yung title, no, ine-negotiate din
Exactly,
natin yung title na yan.
Mm.
John, I know you're also an employer.
Yes.
Aside from salary, ano yung mga hook and
Ayan.
line sinker
Oh,
mo
Kasi
binibigay mo?
napapasahod din siya, di ba?
Oo.
Yan, tama. So, different cap naman tayo sa ano. I think one is the culture. So for example, we provide free certifications for my employees, right?
Oh, benefit yun. Maganda benefit.
Mahal din yun kung every month sila nagde-take,
Yes.
right?
oo.
How much is a certification? 5,000 per pop, minsan 10,000 or even ano. So that's a big benefit.
Mhm.
I guess for our culture, for example, we don't have stand-up, daily stand-up, no? Parang we provide them, we don't micromanage per se, but we give them that I guess that freedom to do their. So that's one benefit, no? Kasi hindi ka na, kamusta na yan, no?
Oo.
And number 3, one of culture is, I would say, we love to help. Kasi I'm a developer.
Mm.
Yung binibigay ko ng trabaho,
Na-experience mo rin.
na-experience ko na.
Diba?
Gumawa ka ng-
Dumaan ka rin dun eh.
Exactly, lambda function. To the point na, pasahod ko sila. Minsan ako gumagawa ng, weird, di ba?
Mm.
Pero okay lang sa akin. So I think my employees, they appreciate that. Na, si Sir John, sasabihin, medyo strict ako, pero gagawin ko yung trabaho mo kung hindi mo
Yes.
nagawa. Hindi kita pabayaan sa ere. So those are the things, no? And siguro, ano pa ba? I think one thing is we give them options, basically. If you want to earn more, you can do part-time with us. So I think, ito kilala mo to in the industry. My employees actually have their salary and their part-time gig with us. That's okay.
Nice.
On the week, you have your 95 jobs at 40 hours per week. If you work on the weekends, may extra ka. Let's
Nice.
say, you create an ebook for us, or video course, or
Right,
practice
right.
test, or any other content.
Kasi yung iba gustong kumita aside from 9 to 5. Diba?
Exactly.
Para extra income. Mm.
Exactly. And back in the day, no, sometimes yung that gig,
Mm-mm.
mas malaki pa sa sahod. Kasi we're a content creator, a cloud content creation company, no.
So the
So, yeah.
ability to have many options, no? So
Exactly.
hindi lang necessarily stock options, but the ability to advance
Mm.
your career.
Mm,
Parang hindi ka na sa stock. That's a benefit that you should also look for
exactly.
in that sense,
Mm.
no?
Parang masarap magtrabaho kay Sir.
Apply ka na.
Pwede ba mag-apply?
Oo. Paano naman, may na-experience ba kayo na reject yung negotiation? Kasi magandang kwentuhan yung
Oo.
para, negotiate tayo na
Oo.
yes. Pero with every yes, there might be a couple of no's
No.
talaga, no?
Yes.
May experience ba kayo dyan? How did you deal with it?
Ako personally wala eh. Kasi when I negotiate,
Babag. Okay. Lakas talaga.
When I negotiate kasi, I'll make sure na every factor is take advantage sa akin.
Mm.
So like yung economic, yung status ng economy.
Right.
Tapos nire-research ko din magkano ba yung kinita ng company this year. Kasi-
Alam mo yung magkano
Not necessarily yung exact amount,
more or
pero
less.
yung more or less. Kasi may quarterly meeting naman company meeting. So sinasabi naman nila, di ba? So aside doon, syempre, i-add up mo na yun. Parang, if I will ask for this certain amount, siguro naman kaya nila kasi kumita sila ng ganito for this year, di ba? And then, at the same time, tinitingnan ko rin yung, ano ba yung ginawa ko for the past 3 months, 6 months? Is it justifiable para i-negotiate ko yung salary increase? So, yun yung mga factors na inaaral ko muna. Syempre, hindi man, parang, yun nga, yung analogy ng sundalo, hindi ka naman pupunta sa gera na wala kang bala.
Mm.
So, you need to prepare. Like, ang
Tama.
preparation, usually 1 month or, syempre, you need data. Kasi, kailangan mong i-backup yung data doon sa presentation mo for your boss or superior para mag-grant yung salary increase.
Right. Kayo, meron ka?
Yeah, +1 dun sa no, to come prepared. Ako kasi parang kasi I manage my team. So parang open kami about negotiation salary. Sabi ko din naman sa kanila to do negotiations. Parang ako, kasi di ba syempre hindi naman ma-approve lahat kasi may budgets yan eh. So parang I would try to help them. Parang, sige, ito yung magiging game plan natin. So always, kumbaga as a boss, try to give the reason why kung bakit. Either budget ba yun or feel namin na you still need to upskill. Parang that's important for the employee.
Yeah.
Parang as an employee naman, parang try to use that talaga as parang a way to understand how you can further improve.
Yeah.
Or kung wala na, maybe try to look for a greener grass. Ganun.
Yeah.
Right. And siguro, with every no, sabi natin dito, try mo na humingi ng quite high para i-ready mo na sarili mo ng no para parang negotiate at the top.
Yeah.
Para kahit at least meet halfway, happy ka pa rin actually. Diba?
Naalala ko nga sabi ko pa, I'm taking the chances kasi.
Mm-mm.
And then, well, if it's no, okay, fine. If it's yes, maybe if you need more like parang work na kailangan ko i-justify to para pumayag ka doon sa salary increase, I can do it. Kasi pagtatrabahuin ko yun kasi yun yung need kong i-meet yung expectations mo. So if it will benefit the company, and then why not, di ba?
Tama.
Let's say, for example, nag-provide ako ng, let's say, 1M na kita, dagdag 1M na kita for the past 3 months. O di, percentage ko na yung yung iba.
Yeah.
Parang ganon.
Yeah.
Ganon yung logic niya. So,
So I guess, that means after this, dapat mag-update na kayo ng resume, mag-document na kayo ng mga achievements nyo.
bukas, mag-set kayo ng schedule, boss. One-on-one tayo.
Boss,
research
baka naman.
Baka naman. Research na ng salary benchmarks and
Yes,
everything.
perfect.
Be ready.
Yep.